side.
Guys, come on, just back up behind the wall. Get on the sidewalk, please. Come on.
Jay. Oh,
Easy, what up? Live in West New York, where there's a house on fire. First responders are responding. They're putting up police tape to block us out, but white boy, what up? So it's a pretty big fire. It looks like the whole house is on fire.
oh really? Yeah. Oh, wow.
Barbara, what's up, Barbara?
I hope that.
Julie, what's up?
Oh, did he? Okay. Because he was looking in, but at this point, you can't really, they can't even get inside. You were looking that way, bud. Yeah. I wonder if the lightning from this truck.
Ooh, look at that. Dang.
Maybe the light. I wonder if that's what set that off.
This is West New York, New Jersey.
There's second floor. No, if it's all blowing that way, you can see it.
They're hosing down the fire. It seems to be making progress.
The lightning. I live over there, and it lit up like the 4th of July.
They're saying it might have been struck by lightning. Do you know that it was struck by lightning, or are you
Guessing.
guessing? Okay.
Speculating because literally the lightning came from here and it lit up.
Oh, it lit up.
Lit up, and then all of a sudden.
So witnesses are saying it appears that it was struck by lightning.
They're actually putting it out fast.
News is news. That's a fact. They're opening another hydrant. That water is disgusting. That's Jersey water for you. Straight brown. Nebraska, thank you so much for the donation. I hope everybody's safe and nobody got caught up in that building, because flames were coming from every side of that building, every window. I would imagine that everything is lost in that home. And then once the water damage, there's nothing going to be left from that. Thank you, Miracle Maker. Appreciate the subscription. Does suck, Chickanini. Seems like they got a good handle on it though, so it doesn't spread to the other buildings. You know, these firefighters are really the real heroes of our town. These are stories that I like, because they put their safety behind the public safety, and I love that. What's up, Christine? Public safety comes first to the firefighters. You never hear a firefighter saying firefighter safety. They just go in, they do what they do. Shout out to Connecticut. Tommy V, what's poppin'? Me too, Barbara. I hope everybody's safe. First Amendment, yeah, you know the deal. Shout out to the firefighters. 1 minute right there. Leroy, hey Leroy, we got a fire out in over here in West New York. The whole building was ablaze. However, the West New York, North Bergen Fire Department is got everything under control from what it looks like. This is West New York, 50. You know what street this is? 62nd Street in Jefferson. Yeah, Mayor Series? Is that how you say it? How do you say the mayor's name? Series? Is it Series? Cyrus? Albio Series. He's the mayor here. Aussie Nathan, what's happening, Aussie? Thanks for pulling up. So, several people are saying that lightning struck and caused the fire. It was torrential rain moments ago, but it seemed to have stopped for the time being. That's funny, Leroy. For those of you watching, August 6th, we will be out here in full force with several auditors, First Amendment advocates, and activists celebrating the first annual National Auditors Night Out. And we will be right in the next town in Union City. And we may show up to West New York too, who knows? But there's going to be several First Amendment activists there that you would recognize. Guerrilla Publishing, Leroy Truth. We're uniting around Leroy Truth for his unlawful arrest. But Leroy Truth, Guerrilla Publishing, Here's the Deal, Good Guy Activism, Long Island Audit, Accountability for All, Scalzo Photo, myself, Full Court Press MB, That Jersey Guy, and I'm not sure if I missed anybody. I probably did, but if I did, I apologize. But there's going to be many more, and we're going to have an Auditors Night Out and a show of unity and support for Leroy Truth. And for the First Amendment activism response team, tyranny response team, we're responding to tyranny, and we're going to have a peaceful exercise of our rights, always peaceful. Did I mention that Jersey guy? 19-year-old local activist who's also my son. Christo, that's a Jersey watcher. If anyone could get him over here on August 6th. We're going to be holding a press conference in the early afternoon at the City Hall before we attend National Night Out and First Auditors Night Out. Yeah, if any supporters want to join us, it's August 6th in Union City from 6 to 9 p.m.
Ruben's up there, okay. And then Natchez is over here. Natchez is where? Polk? Sorry, Jackson?
So we got Lieutenant can't see his name. I thought it said Montalvo, who seems to be controlling this corner here. Montalvo. Sergeant Leon. How you doing, brother?
Good.
All right. And it seems like they got everything out of control in timely fashion. Very impressive. The fire department here is phenomenal. Mitchell, appreciate your support from wherever you are. Best way to support, as you know, is like, share, comment, subscribe, and spread the word, Mitchell.
I was like, you got way more supporters than I do.
Oh, are you on YouTube?
I'm on live.
Facebook? Instagram? All right, yeah.
I'm not yet on the TikTok there. I don't got the followers yet. So I'm on TikTok.
So, shout out to her and her Instagram. You want to shout out your Instagram?
Beneath the Lens.
Beneath the Lens.
Yes.
Oh, Beneath the Lens. All right, so support on Instagram, Beneath the Lens. Hopefully it's just the house and material things and not anybody's health or life.
That guy over there came out the window.
Did he?
Yeah, the bald one over there. He came out the window, the top window right here.
The one leaning on the fence?
Yeah.
So this gentleman here, if you could see him, the bald guy right there with his hands in his pockets, leaning on the car, he came out the window of the top floor there. So he escaped with his life, and I'm sure he's grateful for that. He may have lost everything he owned, so that's sad and tragic, but that can be replaced. Your life can't be replaced. And it's a reminder of how precious every moment we have is. Because at any moment, lightning can strike and change your world forever. Beneath the lens. Beneath, like under. Beneath the lens. Beneath underscore DA, like duh, like when you're from the hood. Underscore lens. LENS. Hello. Hello. I'll let her know. So my colleague is saying if you want to give him your contact information, because we're having I don't know what it is you do, so it's hard for me to say. What do you like? Local news or just?
I'm a model.
Oh, you're a model.
Yeah.
Oh, Nicolas. Okay. All right. So
I'm usually like the Univision one from the family.
Oh,
Like when
you?
there is like,
All right, so-
I just sent all of this to
So
HuffPost.
Hot Post, okay, I have a similar channel to Hot Post called Full Court Press ND. It's on Instagram. I also have a YouTube channel, Full Court Press ND. I have several colleagues that what we do is First Amendment activism.
Okay.
And on August 6th, National Night Out, we're going to be having the first Auditors Night Out. Have you ever watched First Amendment audits or anything like that? Long Island Audit, things like that. So he's going to be joining us, Leroy Truth, he's going to be joining us, Guerrilla Publishing, Good Guy Activism, myself, and we're going to have the first Auditors Night Out in Union City, August 6th from 6 to 9. So if you're interested in that and want to support, if you value freedom and exercise of our civil rights, that's what we're about. Peacefully and, all that.
I'm trying to get your...
Look, somebody went inside. Somebody went inside the house.
It's Full Court Press, one word, ND, like Northburg.
Grandma, somebody went inside the house.
Appreciate the support, everybody. Love you guys. So yeah, like Leroy's saying, we're meeting at 1:30 at the steps of City Hall, August 6th. We're gonna have a press conference, and then from 6 to 9 is the Auditors Night Out. Anybody local? That's it. All right, that's you, right?
Yep.
Yep. Thank you, Tommy V.
What was yours?
Full Court Press, ND. There you go.
Gotcha.
And I'll get you out.
Thank you.
And you watch YouTube? Is that what you, that's what
Yeah.
you
You have it on your bio, the link?
should be there.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of these guys have been on my channel. Law enforcement and
I'll check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been on my I don't know if you remember him.
I see something in there. I saw shiny eyes.
So it's funny because the rain was like coming down. Those of you in the New York's metro area know it was pouring, lightning, thunder, and lightning hit this building. That's what's being said by some witnesses, and started the fire. And then as soon as I parked to pull over to cover it, it just stopped. And if you look, it's kind of gray all around, except right here. Shout out to the good ones. So it seems like they got the fire out. So it took them about 20 minutes, which I think is impressive. And oh, it looks like there's they got a dog out too. Looks like this police officer has a dog that yeah, I see that it looks like that dog has soot. So shout out to the dog who escaped the fire, as well as several other people here. Press conference is at 1:30 easy, and the auditor's night out is from 6 to 9. Yeah, Tommy V got jokes. Who let the dog out? Shout out to the dog. Yeah, shout out to the dog and all of my dogs who are supportive. So there was a large crowd out here before, larger crowd. I think everybody kind of got bored and left. There was a lot more people. They were having a little difficult time keeping people out the street, and they started putting up tape and stuff like that to keep everybody back so that the emergency vehicles could get through the street and, you know, to keep everybody safe. But this is one of the biggest fires that I've witnessed in person in at least a very long time, if not ever. As you could see. Sorry, I'll refocus. It was pretty intense. The flames were billowing out of every window. On at least mostly at the top floor and even down at the bottom floor, but the top floor was just done. Reminder to everyone who is considering attending Auditor's Night Out: it is a peaceful event, 100% peaceful. And we're representing the 1A community, and we want to represent it well. I'm not sure what that unit they have there is. I'm gonna find out though. So it looks like a little command center. All right, it's like a command center. So I think it has everybody who is on site fire email. That's pretty cool. It's like a portable little command center here. It's cool.
Josh, do me a favor. Take off to the whole entire street on Kennedy.
They're shutting down Kennedy Boulevard as well. As per the sergeant, right here. It reminds me of Jim Caviezel from that movie where he was, I think he was a fireman, right? Yeah. Yeah, we need that, Leroy. Wouldn't that be, that would be awesome. Let's check Amazon, see if we can get it real quick. I would suppose they don't have that at B&H. That's a specialty. We can make that. Brandon Mitchell, what's up? You know what we need? We need one of those. I think this officer here, was this West New York police officer, was in my last live with the detectives that were giving me a hard time, trying to dox me and all that. And I think he was the only one that was professional and respectful. He was actually a nice guy. if I'm remembering correctly. Anybody who saw it, let me know. Am I right? That looks like him. Pretty sure he was the cool one. The only, like one of the only cool ones at that time. I'm sure there's many others, but they were acting a little bit tyrannical. But he was cool.
Oh my God.
So Beneath the Lens said she sent a clip of the video to another local channel, news channel here. That was HUD Post, who recently put out a decent article about Leroy Truth and the situation going on in Union City with Mayor Brian Stack. It was their best article yet. The one before that was trash. But this one was decent, and we have a lot of similar content on Instagram, but they're known for car flips and fires. I like to do other things too, but I don't really use the Instagram that much. But I should start using my Instagram a little bit more. But I'm pretty sure I outscooped HUD Post again. They just have a lot more viewers than I do. Airborne, Arkansas, what's up? No doubt, Easy, hit me up. I remember you. Yeah, that was him. He's friendly. So they have a huge mess to clean up here now. What's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you again. Yeah. See that? We're bridging the gap, and that's the idea. We hold tyrants accountable, and we salute the good ones. That's funny, Brandon. You know what? I got I got some stuff in the car, you know. But these are the times where they're useful, right? This is the time when they're helping people and protecting people. I know the majority of it is the firefighters, but the firefighters need support in clearing the streets, keeping the zone safe and organized. So that's it's a good use of our tax dollars and resources, right? To keep the community safe and help with these kind of tragedies and little disaster situations. And it's much better than pulling people over and giving them bullshit tickets for a cash generating cash cow. He's been in one of my videos too. So Sergeant seems to be the conductor, keeping everything coordinated here, coordinating all the different teams and units. I didn't see EMS here. They may be on the other side of those fire engines over there. And very few police officers, actually. Right now there's only 3, and mostly the fire department holding it down for the people. Who knows, Arkansas? Who knows? My guess is that most of these public servants here know exactly who I am. Some of them are supportive, others not so much. But we're doing our best to make sure they're doing their job professionally and help the guys that need the help. Those officers that want to do the right thing, but are part of the system. So we're helping weed out the bad ones. There may not be that many over here. I don't know. There used to be a lot. It used to be terrible. They did clean house at some point and get rid of a lot of them. But who knows? It is Hudson County. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it a night as far as this is concerned. They got the fire out. He looks very familiar. Anybody know who he is? Leroy, you know who he is? I guess Leroy left, but he seems important. Be curious to know who he is. Definitely a gloomy day out here right now, night. Sun is going down, I think. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Anybody know what time it is? If they turn up and sworn in, then that's what. Yeah, I agree with you, Airborne. Not likely to happen. I haven't seen it happen. I mean, I have once in someone else's reporting story, but in my personal experience, I have yet to see that happen. I do know that they like to keep those things under wraps, and there's certain things that these police officers do that maybe they'll get reprimanded for, or lose some vacation time, or maybe suspension, or forced to resign or something like that. But it's usually not a quote unquote good officer that's turning another officer in. They do tend to have that blue line I call it a blue wall, but, and you know, it's kind of like a no snitching policy, or a brotherhood in some ways, and they're very unlikely to hold themselves accountable. I agree, Julie. It was a great job by North Hudson Fire Department. There is 2 fire companies very close to here. One a block away in the direction I'm facing now, and one about a block. What street are we on? Yeah, 2 or 3 blocks away in that direction. They're coming with more police tape, caution tape. What is it? Police line, do not cross. It's the official stuff. All right, I'm gonna head out of here. I appreciate everybody's support. Thank you for tuning in. Great job by the fire department here, and hope everybody came out of that okay. I thought that little station there was pretty cool. They're trying to account for everybody. That's what he's doing right now, actively doing an accounting. The sergeant here. Fire department is extremely honorable. I respect those guys immensely. I think they're the real heroes of our communities. They put their neck on the line, their lives on the line. And they never shouting at, hey, you know, firefighter safety. It's always public safety. They'll risk their own lives to save men, women, children, and even dogs, as you saw. So a shout out to those guys. I'm gonna get out of here while the road is open. I saw they opened this road down here. So anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the support. And see you August 6th if you come through, man. It'd be nice to meet any of the supporters, and you know, we're gonna be breaking bread and rubbing elbows with a lot of activists, so it's cool. So the community coming together, the 1A community coming together, is going to be a great thing. Pull up August 6th peacefully, please, and see you then. Peace.